Hey, what's happening, folks? It's Dark Trooper, a Nocturnal Gamer, just dropping in, and I would commentate, in the dead of night like a real Nocturnal Gamer, but I unfortunately can't because I would wake up everyone in this house, and I'm trying something new here, where I'm wearing a riot shield in the back, kind of cover my back for drop zone. That's the only game mode that I actually use this class for. And it's pretty crazy because I actually get good kills, and I believe I go like, I don't know, 27 and 6 or 29 and 6 here, or something like that. And there's this glitch, and that's what I want to talk about. It's this glitch here in theater mode about the riot shield, and how it's like it's just right in your face. And I'm not sure if that's how it is in the game, because I don't know if people see that in game, like you have a riot shield covering your face. If you see here, like, you'll see that it starts to kind of protrude, and you can't see anything past it. So it really destroys the gameplay. When I was recording this, it was surprising. I was like, what is that? What is that covering, obscuring my vision? But anyway, before I get into that, I just wanted to say that they're making 5 more prestiges for Modern Warfare 3, and I don't know. I think that's already, 10 is like already enough, 10 with 80 levels for each prestige, and now they're adding 5 more, which is like another 80, which is about like, what, 400 levels, right? Yeah. Anyway, 400 more levels, and Black Ops, it was exceptional because you only get to 50, but now it's, oh man, it's just so much. But anyway, back to this. In the game, when I was playing it, this riot shield or whatever it is, it wasn't in there. It was just, it was invisible. But it seems like from this theater mode, it's actually there. It's kind of strange. It's not like on my back or anything. See, when you see when I die, it's not on my back. It's on my side or something. But anyway, I just want to talk about like a little bit topic, since I haven't really talked much of a topic. It's more like I always just do news and stuff, and I might as well just do something random here. Let's talk about school or something, because I just started, and a lot of kids, they get nervous when they get to the new school, right? When you go from elementary to middle school, you get nervous. You're like, oh my god, the big kids are there. And then when you get to middle school, like a few days in, you're like, huh, this isn't bad, And then the same thing happens when you go to middle school to high school. You're just like, it's scary, the big unknown. Like high school, when you watch those movies, it's known for people like bullying and shoving you to trash cans, or actually that actually happened at my school, but we won't get into that because that was a little bit personal. But it wasn't me. I look after myself. But yeah, like it's known for people getting like swirlies and, I don't know, locked in lockers or something. And sometimes it's not like that. It's not that bad. People perceive it to be worse than it already is. But when you get to high school, like, people think that it's all about popularity. And some schools, I believe it's all about that, because like they believe it to be so. It's like, I don't know. They believe it a lot. But in my school, it wasn't like that. It wasn't really like a popular, non-popular thing where like the geeks hang out in like a corner or whatever. But yeah, people think that. And now at my school, I remember one of my underclassmen, when he was a senior, when I just graduated, and my first year of after high school, not really college because I took a year off, but he told me that like he heard stories of freshmen, like these 2 girls or something, like giving blowjobs at like parties, and they're like what? They're freshmen, like why would you even do that? It's, oh man, I'm blowing to the mic and shit, but you're freshman, it's not, you don't have to be a slut or anything to be super popular, and it was pretty sad because like I heard like these 2 girls, or this one girl, like actually had like a giant circle around her of guys, and it's just so weird to think about, because these freshmen are actually just eighth graders that just graduate from middle school. And when you think about middle school, it's just like, You guys are like preteens, you know. Back in, you know, if you're playing a game on multiplayer, you know, you're like, oh, shut the fuck up, you know. But yeah, it's strange. People think that like you need to be super popular or do whatever you need to do to be popular, and I don't know. That didn't really apply to me. I mean, I just hung out, talked to the weird people, weird. I don't know. I guess I was opportune, if that's a word. I I just started talking to random people, and that's how you get, well, not popular, but you know, known, so that people actually know you. I mean, you don't want to stick in a corner and you know not talk to anyone, and then you want to like everyone's to be like, oh, it's the weird kid over there, you know, and it's just it's weird, you know. People, there's different high schools have different things, and you know, there's things with the jocks now. Like jocks, I mean, jocks have always existed, but there's I guess the super slutty people who think that that makes them popular. Actually, it probably does, but and then there's the jocks who are usually just football players, but or basketball players or soccer players. It doesn't matter actually which sport, but yeah, like usually, but sometimes people join sports to gain confidence. I know a kid who did the exact same thing, and he was like kind of not wimpy, but like, you know, he was like one of those kids who like didn't stick out or anything, like who didn't like have confidence, but he joined his football and like he was more confident. Like you could just see it in him, and you know, sometimes that's nice, but you know, you don't want like those people who like join sports and they're like all cocky now, you know. That's just like, wow, get out of here, you know. But that's about it for this commentary. That's a long time, and hope you guys have a great day or night, and I will see you later. And if you haven't already, subscribe by clicking the little button on the screen, or check out one of the videos below by clicking the annotation on screen. And if you want to check out this surprise random video and the little question mark there. Anyway, take it easy.